Hi, it's Gail with Traders Help Desk, and in this video I'm going to show you how to trade in a short position, and this is on the US 500. And in this case I believe that price will be below 22.75 by expiration, which is in 5 minutes. So I'm going to click the sell button, and you can see I'm risking $41 to make $59. Actually, I can even get it cheaper. I can do 33 to make 67. So I'm just going to enter the order. Now you can see that the strike price at 22.75.5 is where price is currently trading. I believe it will come down below 22.75. That's basically not even a full point. It's half a point actually. So let's wait and see what it does. As you can see, it's moving in my direction as I anticipated, and I could exit right now simply by clicking on the -1 and simply saying I want to buy it at this price. It's as easy as clicking on the offer and then clicking on place order. Now I will need to do that within the next 16 seconds, otherwise I'm locked into the trade. Now in this case I want to get locked into the trade. In other words, I will not be able to exit this trade for the next 57 seconds. You can always see right here it tells me it's -1. I know I'm short. Now when you're short, it can be equal to the strike price. So as long as this indicative index stays at 22.75 or below, I will realize the full profit potential. And now it's closed. I realized the full profit potential. Now what does it mean really to sell a binary option? Remember, this was my strike price, and I'm going to circle it for you. This was my strike price, and price was actually trading up around in here. Okay, when I sold it, what I was saying in my belief is I believe that the US 500 will be either equal to or less than this strike price, which is 22.75. In other words, I thought the market would go down, and it did. As you can see, I realized the full profit potential. That's what selling short means. What confuses a lot of people is when you are selling short, it's always the premium subtracted from 100. 100 being the maximum payout. You can never make more than 100 on a binary option. So this is your maximum payout. Now on the short side, only on the short side, you will have a premium here, and let's just say it was $65. Okay, that was your premium. So your risk is always the premium minus the 100. In this case, that would have given you a risk of about $35. Your profit is this premium here if you hold until expiration and it expires in your favor. Now on the buy side, and let's just see if we can bring up a new one on the buy side. Okay, on the buy side, whatever is shown right here, that's your risk, and your profit would be 100 minus that number. In this case it's 47, so your risk is actually $53. That's for a long position. Now if you are going long, that means that you believe price will close above the strike. Okay? If you believe that price will not close above the strike, then you sell. When you sell or you go short is what it's often referred to, then your profit potential is the number that is displayed there, and your risk is 100 minus the premium right here, which is $39.75 or $59.25. When you sell, your profit potential is the number shown to sell. Your risk is 100 minus that premium price, which is this number right here. So this is your risk, this is your profit. On the long side, this would be your risk because it's going up to 100. So your risk is this number, and your profit is this number. Of course, the ticket always shows this for you as well. Now, how do you determine whether the market is going to go up or down? That's where technical analysis comes in, and you can, for example, read price bars. You can add technical analysis indicator. For example, if we put on the stochastics right now, the stochastics is saying, oh, it's going to go up and probably try to test this high. Okay, so in that case, you could decide to go in the money. You could decide at the money, which is this strike, or you could go out of the money. For example, 22.76. Again, when you bring up the order ticket, you can see your max loss, max profit is listed right here on the ticket. So let's just do one contract. This tells me I have just over 12 minutes before it expires. As you can see, it's moving in our direction. Now, anticipating from the stochastics is that this high will be tested at 22.77. We had about $30 of risk on it when we entered. You can see these premiums are moving very quickly. And again, this tells me it's $36.50 in risk to buy. If I believe it will be under 22.77 within the next 10 minutes, or actually in 10 minutes, then you could actually sell, but this would be 100 minus the 21 or the 17, whatever it is when you enter. Now let's say I want to exit. I've made as much as I paid on entry. All I have to do is click here, and we're going to be selling. There we go. Now it's not going to come out immediately because I clicked it when it was at 61.75. That means that the sell price has to get to 61, and we can open it back up so you can see it. The sell price has to get to 61.75 for this order to be filled. There has to be a seller willing to sell in order for me to exit the position, because I was a buyer. I need a seller to exit. Because I have the order sitting there, if it pops up, then it will fill that order, provided that there's a buyer. It has 9 minutes to do so. Now, as you can see, the order was filled because I'm no longer in the position. An easy way to understand this is when you are selling the red side, you're going down from 100. So it starts up here at 100 and it goes down to 0. Okay? On the buy side, it starts up from 0 and it goes to 100. In other words, this is increasing in price. This is decreasing, okay? So when you're selling, let's say down here, you're selling, that means that premium is about here, okay? So your risk, if you're looking at it, and let's just make it 75 even, your risk is the difference between this and 100 because you're going down, okay? Over here, you're going up. So for example, the 49 is about halfway up on the value scale. That means that you have from here to here for your profit. So I hope that helps clarify some of this for those of you that don't fully understand it.